Hello friends, happy Tuesday. This is Tara with Tara's Tuesday Talk. And to get us started today, I have a question for you. For you, what does it mean for a child to be an orphan? Well, if we ask that question in the general public today, we most likely would get a variety of answers. Because for most people, they relate orphan to meaning kids don't have parents. But when we refer to orphans and working with orphans, we typically are referring to children in orphanages. And in reality, it's not common knowledge that those children, 70% of them, have biological family and relatives that with support could take care of them. They're there because of poverty. And so because that's not a reality, we actually have created what we can term as an orphan myth. We've created this myth that the children growing up in orphanages, the children we work together to serve, are actually true orphans without parents, which in reality is not true. So in reality, if we don't have the actual truth, then we're probably not providing the proper solutions. So how do we assist the general public in breaking this orphan myth and help them really understand what an orphan means and then what it means to provide a solution for them? Well, thankfully, there's an organization called Orphan Myth that has decided to actually tackle this problem. And today I am more than delighted and honored to say they have chosen to partner with Identity Mission. So what does this partnership look like? Well, Orphan Myth has decided to launch a campaign. It is called the 100% Participation Campaign, and they have a spot waiting for you. It takes place March 22nd through April 3rd. They've invited other organizations like Identity Mission to be highlighted as organizations that are providing family-based care and proper solutions for orphans. So what they're asking us to do is participate and raise our voices. But why now? We've been talking about it. We've been raising our voices, and you have joined us. So why now? Why during this time for this campaign? Well, the most important reason is so that our voices are heard, so that we're louder. So the more of us talking about it at the same time, the bigger dent we will make in the orphan crisis. In addition, they've invited celebrities to join us, celebrities that have had a passion for seeing kids out of orphanages and in families. Celebrities like Duck Dynasty, Ben Higgins, David Moscow, and many others are going to join us that same week and talk about breaking the orphan myth and talk about that there are real solutions. The problem is solvable, and that we together can help people understand how to correctly solve the problem and work together in a better fashion so that we can see the orphan crisis ended sooner and kids out of orphanages and in families. So, no better time than the present to make your voice be heard. I know. You're busy. Your agenda's full. You don't have room for one more thing. But let me ask you to consider just a moment Hebrews 10:24 that does call us to spur each other on in love and good works. And so I'm just asking you to pause, to just do this one thing this year and know that you're making a huge difference because you're doing it at the same time as other people. Just this one thing this year. Be a part of the 100% Participation Campaign so that you can spur others on to love and good works by helping us break this orphan myth and sharing this message. So, if you're willing to do this one thing, listen further so I can give you your steps. So what the participation campaign is all about is the organizations that have been chosen to be a part, we ask for people to make teams. And in those teams, your goal is not monetary, although you will be bringing in donation for the cause. It is not monetary, it's for participants. So your goal will be how many people can you share the message with and then get them involved through donations. So you will create a team, and those team members will spread the word on their social media. Orphan Myth is providing everything that you need, as well as Identity Mission. We're going to give you all the details, and when there's events going on and things like that, it's all on social media. And so all you do is share that word and ask a friend, hey, now that you understand what orphan really means and the solution is really about for providing family, and you know that this organization is doing it, will you donate any amount? There's no monetary goal, it's participant goal. And so your team together will say, I just want to share it with 5 people. Each of us will share it with 5 people, share the message, spread the word, and break that orphan myth with 5 people and encourage them to donate to the campaign. And so that is how this campaign works. So what does Identity Mission specifically need? We are going to ask for 15 teams. So in order to have 15 teams, we need 15 leaders. And that's what we're asking for this week. Will you be one of those 15 leaders? If yes, I'm going to put up a code at the end, and in the notes, I will put the direct link. You go to our page that takes you to, and you're going to say, yes, I'll be a team leader March 22nd through April 3rd for the 100% Participation Campaign. I will gather team members, and we will all commit to spreading the word to so many participants and encouraging them to donate. And after you've got your team, then you'll just continue to share the social media items and do the things that we talk about. We're going to support you the whole way. And here's the fun part. Every team member that signs up this week will get a free t-shirt and some Honduran coffee straight to your door. So just a little perk so that you can wear your t-shirt and know that we are so thankful and excited to do this together. And also, you get to name your team. Any Honduran name you want to come up with. So I'm going to share, just for fun, Jorge is going to create his own team. My husband, Jorge, National Director of Identity Mission here in Honduras. He's going to create his own team. If you want to be on Jorge's team, message him. And their team is going to be Los Mayas. So there you go. There's an example of a team name. And so you as a team leader will also create with your team a team name, and we'll just have so much fun during that week doing different activities together, and most importantly, breaking the orphan myth. So if you're ready, follow that code or the link in the message. Get in there this week so you can get your free gift, and get in touch with us right away, and then we'll let you know the rest of the steps so that you can be successful as your team and accomplishing your team goal for participants. Thank you for tuning in today. Please let me know if you have any questions. Get in there. We need those 15 team members. Looking forward to meeting you. Thanks, guys.